The Bugatti Veyron. What a name, eh? Instantly you think of speed, pure, unadulterated power. It wasn't just any hypercar. Volkswagen Group had a dream, a truly massive, audacious dream. They wanted the fastest car ever, the most powerful production car ever. Absolutely mad. This vision came from the very top, the legendary Ferdinand Piëch. He wasn't messing about, not one bit. He wanted to show the entire world exactly what VW Group could achieve, to push automotive engineering right to its absolute limits, and then naturally push some more to create something utterly unique, a magnificent car for the history books. Bugatti, of course, already had some serious history. The EB 110 from the 90s, that was a proper beast of a supercar, a real fire breather for its time, but the Veyron, it had to be different. It needed to be grander, more spectacular, more powerful, more luxurious, more everything. A true successor, yes, but also a rebirth for the legendary, almost mythical Bugatti name. Big, big shoes to fill, most definitely. The world first got a proper eyeful in 2000. It was at the Tokyo Motor Show. Just a concept car back then, mind you, but goodness me, what a concept. It looked like something from another planet. Sleek, incredibly powerful, almost alien. Everyone, and I mean everyone, was talking about it. Could they actually build this monster? The engineering challenge was simply immense. A mountain to climb, for sure. Now let's talk engines. Oh yes, because the Veyron's engine was completely bonkers. An 8-litre W16 powerhouse. Yes, you heard that right. W, not V, 16 cylinders, arranged like two V8s having a cuddle, and that wasn't even the half of it. They strapped 4 turbochargers to it. 4! Just for good measure, you understand. The numbers, the sheer grunt, were just staggering. An undeniable engineering masterpiece, really. The target for power was crystal clear. 1,000 horsepower. That was the goal. Actually, it was 1001 PS to be precise, in a road-legal production car. Utterly unheard of. This wasn't just a case of a bit of tuning, it meant rethinking absolutely everything. The engineers must have had countless sleepless nights and probably consumed oceans of strong coffee. A truly monumental task, simply put, one that many thought impossible. All that incredible power means heat. Lots and lots and lots of heat. Enough to melt a small, unsuspecting country. So, the question was, how do you cool it? With radiators, of course, but not just 1 or 2. The Bugatti Veyron had 10 radiators. 10! Can you believe that? Just to keep things civil, tucked away all over its sculpted body. Incredible, intricate cooling engineering at its best. It was a furnace on wheels, basically. Going ridiculously fast is one thing. Stopping is another, and a very important one. And crucially, staying on the actual road. The Veyron needed some very special tyres. Michelin developed them bespoke for the car, costing an absolute fortune, naturally. It also had enormous carbon ceramic brakes and clever active aerodynamics too, a rear wing that popped up at speed. Very trick, all vital to manage that frankly insane speed. After years, and I mean years of development and many, many engineering headaches, no doubt, the Bugatti Veyron finally, officially arrived. It was the year 2005. The automotive world held its breath. Was it real? Could it actually do what they said? The anticipation was absolutely electric. When it launched, jaws collectively dropped. It was even more impressive in the flesh than anyone had ever dared to imagine. A new king had been crowned. Then came the records. Oh yes, the glorious records. It became the fastest production car on Earth, over 250 miles per hour. Properly, terrifyingly quick. Just try to imagine that for a moment. 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 2.5 seconds. It felt like being rear-ended by a very luxurious and exceptionally fast, well-upholstered brick. The performance numbers were simply mind-bending. A new benchmark had been well and truly set. Other car makers were left scratching their heads. Perfection, as we all know, doesn't come cheap, and the Veyron was about as perfect as cars get. So the price tag? Well, it was astronomical, over £1 million sterling, sometimes much more, for a car. Crikey, that's serious money. This, of course, made it incredibly exclusive, a magnificent toy for the mega-rich, a rolling symbol of ultimate status and wealth. And of course, breathtaking engineering prowess. It was more than a car, it was a statement. But Bugatti didn't just stop there. Oh no, they decided to make special editions. Lots of them, because, well, why not if you can? The Grand Sport arrived for open-top motoring thrills. Imagine that engine noise with no roof. Then came the mighty Supersport, even more mental, more power, a frankly ludicrous 1,200 PS. and an even higher officially verified top speed, over 267 miles per hour. Utterly, wonderfully mad. Each special edition became an instant collector's dream. All good things, as they say, must come to an end. Even the spectacular reign of the Bugatti Veyron. Production officially stopped back in 2015 after a total of 450 cars were meticulously built, each one a rolling legend in its own right. The final car produced was aptly named La Finale, a very fitting and poignant tribute, marking the end of an automotive icon. But its incredible story certainly wasn't over. Its impact would be felt for years. The Veyron, you see, changed absolutely everything. It completely redefined what a hypercar could be. It showed the entire world what was truly possible, if you dared to dream big enough and had deep pockets. Other car manufacturers simply had to respond. It effectively kicked off a new hypercar arms race. Its monumental impact is still clearly felt today, inspiring even faster, crazier, more advanced machines. A true, undeniable game-changer for the world of cars. It set the bar impossibly high. Right then, time for some fun facts. You'll like these. Hammond approved, guaranteed. At its blistering top speed, its 100-litre fuel tank, well, that would be completely empty in just 12 minutes. 12? You'd need your own personal petrol station, probably located somewhere on the actual track. Thirsty work being the fastest car on the planet. But who really cares when you're doing that speed? You'd be grinning far too much to worry. What an experience that would be. And what about those special tyres? A single set could cost you £20,000 or even more. And sometimes you needed new wheels too, blimey. Many prominent celebrities owned a Veyron, famous footballers, chart-topping musicians, you name them. Then, of course, came its successor, the even more powerful, even more potent Bugatti Chiron, taking things to yet another ridiculous level. But the Veyron started it all. The original, undisputed hypercar king. What a machine.